Hi everyone, welcome back to another trading day, Tuesday 30 April 2024. Today I will trade long Aussie CAD and pound and short New Zealand Swiss and yen. At the end of this video I'll show you my favorite trade idea for today. We look at the dollar index, well, still in this absolute sideways range here, forming this, well, sort of flag. I think it's getting closer to a flag pattern than anything else. But a big consolidation after this big bull run here. Now, I think we should see one of these two levels tested. We must see a retracement before we'll get direction, or then obviously a breakout. Now, the breakout would confirm bullishness. The retest will then give us a chance to consider how the bulls and the bears are feeling about the market. And if the bulls prove themselves, we could see some more bullish action. If we look at gold, now breaking that very, very dangerous flag pattern, which is in a bear trend and strong preceding trend consolidation. Another break down the page. Dollar slowly but surely gaining some strength here. That's the worrisome part in this, because as long as the dollar were weak, it was restraining the bears. But now as the dollar is strengthening, well, it confirms the bears and restraining the bulls. So on this stage we are seeing a sort of a breakout. I would love to see a complete break and a close below. It's a few minutes before we see the close of the candle, but still I need a decent close and maybe a retest and then another confirmation to the bearish side before I will really be bearish on this. But this doesn't look bullish at all, let's be honest now. Over the long term, I'm still very bullish on gold. I think there's a lot of interest in gold, and I will be using the opportunity to buy into long-term positions as gold drops. Maybe if I take that distance there, it's about $100 drop. Let's put it at 2200, maybe even lower to 2190, something like that, retesting this area here. And I think that's on the charts. I'm not saying I'll short it, definitely not. I'm not crazy, but at this stage it looks more bearish than bullish. Bitcoin, well, just faffing sideways at this stage. Did not reach that level. Maybe that's why we don't see a real drop in it. Trend is bearish on the short-term side, so I can't buy anything here. I will wait for nice patterns to form. I will wait for this bearish trend to turn bullish. It could be just this. Lasting slightly longer. It's now almost a month, just shy of a month that it's been in a sideways range, although the indicator shows bearishness. The price action doesn't confirm bearishness on this. However, I would stay out of this until I get a test here and a strong reversal. That's your Fibonacci level. That turns blue, or this big black flag pattern I've marked here. I've marked the bearish pattern in red. I've marked the bullish pattern in the black flag format here. So I either need a test down here. If you look at the test, let's mark it like that. A test and a strong reversal, or then the breakout. The big thing comes in when it tests that level. I'm worried about that level. It missed it there. But if it gets there and reverse, I think we're in trouble. But if we can get a clean break, I think then the bulls are back in control. Then the pound CAD, we had the short and that failed. It's a full loss. The trade lost money, and unfortunately it's just one of those things. Losses are part of the game. In the Euro US, the Euro US is both are quite neutral. So I'm not that keen, but I don't want to miss out on something. There's a big level coming in here. So by the time it tests and reverses strongly, I'll then watch that RS there. If that moves apart in the correct way, then I'll consider some longs. For now, I'm not that keen yet. It's just a strong level, the strong pattern. You know, you got the downtrend, well, the bottom reversal, and now the break. And now the market is either preparing to continue down the page, maybe forming a big flag pattern like this. If I can mark it like this for you, it could be this scenario, and they want to continue down, and that will be the coup de grace. If it drops through that level, I'll step aside. Or it is now just a retest after this consolidation here, the bottom reversal. So very difficult one to read. I just leave it on my list. I don't want to just throw it off and then miss some nice moves. Before we continue, thank you for today's sponsor, Incasu. When your business needs a reporting platform to improve the quality and speed of making decisions, consider Insight BI, a seamless add-on for reporting and business intelligence. Insight BI is an all-in-one, cloud-based 24/7 reporting solution. For more info, check out the link in the description. In the pound Swiss, pound green zone, Swiss red zone. So I'm keen to go long, but not at those levels. We're right on those highs. I would like to see a decent retracement. Back to this 50 to 61% level, you can see a lot of support, resistance coming in. So when the market gets back there, I'll get interested. Until then, I'll just sit and wait patiently. US CAD now testing the level I showed you yesterday. I'm not that much after the dollar. I'm more after the CAD long, and by shorting this, I'll get a CAD long. So it's now time to see what happens here. Will this reverse, or is it not going to reverse? So we will have to wait. Next bar or two will give us the answer. If it just break through and keep running, I'll just completely step aside. But if I can get a nice strong counter reversal here, I'll then consider some shorts. And the pound US, pound green zone, dollar neutral, but the pound is the one I'm after. A retest of this 50 to 61% level. Trend just started to turn. You can see a strong move up the page here. So a retest, support. You can see when it gets there, let's hope we can see that the bulls take control. But if they just cut through, I'll just step aside. But for now, definitely a level I will be watching. Euro Aussie approaching the level I'm watching. Euro I'm not that much after, but the Aussie's got all the sparkle. I want to be long Aussie, and by shorting the Euro Aussie, that'll give me the long on the Aussie. So busy testing. Well, I haven't touched yet. I needed to test, and then I'll see if the bears can prove themselves. And the Aussie Swiss. Aussie, all the sparkles, Swiss red zone, yes. So when it gets back to this 50% level and all the 61% level here, that's the two levels I'm watching. If I can get some pattern reversals here, I'll then consider some longs. And then the Dow Jones, we got this consolidation, brand new trend, and the dollar still weakened. So it's still in the bottom four spots. I'm still keen being long. However, as the dollar gains in strength, the idea is fading inside of me. But we saw this little breakout there. Nice hammer candle last night, which I will not trade. It's a midnight candle. But I now need to see a strong candle reversal here. But if the dollar keeps moving upwards there, I'm going to step aside. Then I won't touch it. So it's getting iffish, getting a little bit flimsy. But I guess if that gives us a strong candle up the page, then we will see the dollar weakening most likely. And then my trade idea, I will try it again. Then we'll stop loss just below this long lower shadow here. And my favorite trade idea for today is along with the Aussie US. Aussie got all the sparkle, dollar quite neutral, but I would love to see a retracement back to the 61% level. You can see a lot of structure coming in there. Support, resistance, support. So if the market gets there and I can get a good, nice, strong counter reversal, then I'll consider some longs. But trading isn't just about my insights, guys. Please fill up the comments below this video. I've been trading since 2003. And if you are eager to take your trading skills to the next level, check out the link in the description to join my mentorship program. Support the channel by opening a trading account with a trusted broker from the link below, which I've been using since 2010. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Remember that trading carries risks, so don't forget to trade responsibly and never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. I can't wait to see my next video. Until then, trade well.